So I came up with this idea that I thought would be fun, and we're finally doing it. We're gonna tell each other and share with each other and you our types, and the goal is we're gonna try to like psychoanalyze. Like, what is the thread? What is it that gets you going? No, this is so stupid. Now I'm embarrassed. This was my idea.
Explain yourself.
First of all, this one's completely valid.
Well, tell me who it is.
You don't know who that is.
For editing purposes, tell me who that is. Introduce me. Pitch this guy to me.
I shouldn't have gotten very. In doing this, first I will say I had more pictures of Gojo to choose from than anybody. First of all, he's a silly little guy. He's funny.
He's killed hundreds of people.
He's funny. He's justified. I didn't choose any pictures from his struggle era, but you may notice right above that, I chose him fresh. He's accepted who he is. He is relieved there, and I'm happy for him. I think he's looking fresh as hell. You may know, if you've ever been to this channel before, I do love a man in a Hawaiian shirt. He has the jawline, he has the piercings, he has the hair, and he's my problematic little meow meow. Also, these don't have to be all men. Mine are not, because I don't like women. Women are fine, but yes, I happen to choose all men for this. Please don't be rude about it.
So first, I have Nomi. I mean,
what can you say?
I don't feel like I need to say all that much, but I will say he is anti-capitalist. He is not the kind of guy who's going to force children to fight in a war that they shouldn't be involved in, and he will adamantly stand on that fact. He respects women. He hates twinks. He has either a cow print or a leopard print tie and weapon, and regardless, cunty. He also has shoulder holster, strappy things, what have you, which is also cunty.
It would be foolish to not respect Nomi.
If you aren't attracted to Nomi, why are you in my house?
So my next one, I chose a few pictures where there is other characters, and I just kind of put little, because that's not who we're talking about. We were talking about my boy Shino, and if you have met me for longer than 2 seconds, you are probably aware of Shino. This is his cup. First of all, his favorite color is pink. His Gundam, this is Gundam show, it's from Iron Blooded Orphans. Please watch it. It's so good. His Gundam is hot pink. Not everything he owns, but his color of choice is hot pink. He spends his whole paycheck on paint. It's completely stupid, but I love him for that, because that's also my favorite color. He is the epitome of a himbo. But this boy is so good. His eyebrows, his earrings, his expressions, his boobs. Shino is my first body pillow, okay? I love this man. And he's like thick in all the best ways, in my opinion. I don't even know what to say. I mean, he's so good. He deserves the world.
Next, I put in here Spencer Smith, and then also his wife, because I think they're both hot. So I kind of snuck in a person. I have more pictures of him because he's an actual famous person, and she just married him, but also she's attractive. It's pretty much just looks. I know not that much about the personality with these people. You can project onto famous people. Lord knows I have. What I do know about his wife is that she is politically active in a good way.
What's his wife's name?
Linda. I like the beard. I like the hair. I like the scruff.
That interests me that you like the scruff. That always interests me, because you like when I have a little scruff.
I like a little scruff as a treat.
Third for me is Krogan from Tsubasa. I don't care. I'm such a loser. If you have known me for 2 seconds, you know about Shino. If you have known me for 3 seconds, you know about Krogan. I played with the idea yesterday when we were talking about this video of maybe we should even rank our people, like for us. Like maybe that would be fun. And I don't think we're necessarily going to do that, but for the record, Krogan would be number 1. He's a husband. He's everything you could look for in a husband, okay? He is a husband, a father, a protector, a provider.
Noticing a lot of MILF and dilfery in this post so far.
Well, is it wrong to want someone who can take care of you and build a life with you? He's also kind to animals, but he acts like he's not. He's kind of tsundere. It's kind of like, oh, shut up, you're so annoying. He also has killed people, I guess, for a variety of reasons. He's a father. He has to provide. He's like gotta be like 6'5".
So he's big.
He's big. Everyone so far is large.
Interesting.
See, I'm giving you too much information.
No, you're giving me good amounts of information.
Okay, go.
I can be mean to
you. You go.
So next I have the bird, obviously.
I wasn't even laughing.
So this is where I have the one piece of fan art. It is by Persevore. I specifically like how they draw hawks and Dobby, and they also draw end hawks, which I don't care for, but if you're into that, it's out there. I like how the cockiness of Persevore's bird boy. He's morally ambiguous. He had so much potential as a character, and he does have wings. You're gonna see, I think, a couple other people or characters with wings. I like wings. I think they're nice. I also like that Hawks is small, and you can throw him around. He also, again, has the shoulder shoulders and back thing. I'm not going to
Yes.
pretend that I don't have a thing for like a strong shoulder back muscles and arm. And he has chicken toes, so you know.
Oh yeah, obviously. Anything else you want to say about Hawks?
Fat ass.
Okay, well, that's good timing. I don't think we planned this, but my next one is Dobby. This one, I believe it or not, and interesting because you kind of just said this. He was one of my last entrants to this because it's complicated. Dobby is really pretty. I think objectively he is very pretty. His design is super fun. I specifically am really into his teeth because the idea of being able to like split this open and touch the back of his teeth does something for me that's super weird. I think he has an element of monster fucker vibe for sure. I think the staples are interesting. I think personality wise too, because I'm talking a lot about physical. Yeah. Personality wise too though, Dobby's very, I don't even know how to put this into words. He is fun. They completely slutified him in the couch scene for no reason, but thank you, Studio Bones, for that. I think it's like the bored, kind of sadistic, but not even that sadistic. He's unhinged amidst the bit. Would do literally anything to get what he wants.
This one's also kind of a twofer in that it's both Bucky Barnes and Sebastian Stan, because I think the actor himself is attractive. I don't know much about his personality. I'm somewhere between I want to look like that and I would do that. And with Bucky, I like his personality. I like that he, at his core, is kind, deals with Steve's shenanigans, and scruffs him like a kitten and is like, actually, no, you're not going to go get yourself killed. Sebastian Stan is the reason that I never could identify as a straight man, because I was like, I'm feeling something.
It's not me.
Sorry, I didn't know you then. I like Bucky a lot. I also, again, Bucky has the shoulders. Bucky has the back muscles. He has the scruff. He has the longer hair. It's like, it's tossable. Oh, because also, this image in particular is one of the more normal ones, but this whole photo shoot, I'm going to show you real quick, really solidified I like this guy. He's goofy.
One, by the way.
Like, I need you to look at this guy's goofy-ass little faces playing
I wear
tennis.
those boots.
I literally got boots exactly like that because of this photo shoot. No, he and Wolfwood are right on the line of fuck them, beat them at the same time.
Well, the next for me is Sidon from Zelda.
Another teeth guy.
Another teeth guy. Sidon.
Two dicks.
He's got a lot going on for him that I'm interested in.
Two peepees.
I think, and I said this in preparation about Dobby, where Dobby has a bit of a monster fucker thing. I think Sidon has a bit of a monster fucker thing. Yes, he could have two of an implement that would be of interest if he were attracted to this man and wanted to do something about it.
Penis.
He is massive compared to Link.
Penis.
Stop. I chose these two pictures just
for the size.
There's a size comparison. It's kind of ridiculous. Here's the thing though, he's so sweet. Unlike everyone else on this list so far who can have a bit of an attitude problem, Sidon does not have an attitude problem. But Sidon is definitely himbo coated, kind, strong, beautiful, gorgeous, thick. You can ride him in the water. I guess all I'm saying is smash.
Alright, next I have Wolfwood, who again, much like Bucky Sebastian Stan, is the flip a coin and decide if I want to fuck him or be him. The truth is, unlike Vash, who I definitely am more attracted to the fan art interpretations of, canon Wolfwood has his moments where I'm like,
damn.
I did not find the panel where he puts hot sauce in a guy's eye, but that should be on there. It's there in spirit. I just couldn't find it in time for this. I respect a man who is willing to go to bat and throw down for his beloved. I didn't put any of 98 Wolfwood in here, but that is simply because no screenshot can capture the absolute cringe fail suaveness that man embodies. I did put Vile taking from Stampede because neck. I am a man with eyes. We are looking.
He has
That's
eyes.
the most like cleavage and neck and whore activity we get from that guy, I feel like.
We need more. More in Stampede.
So I put the sluttiest version of Stampede Wolfwood that I could find. I'm a boob enjoyer, but I also respect the man behind the boobs.
Yeah, as you should. Did I seem disrespectful?
No, you did not. And then I also have Soup Wolfwood because he's just that's cute.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Wolfwood. Like Wolfwood really objectively could have easily been on mine too.
Oh,
he's not.
Wolfwood should be on everyone's in my opinion.
But
I'm not
with you.
Nightow really fucking nailed it with
Nightow put his whole pussy into this guy. So my next one is a long time crush for me. Is Aqualad from Young Justice.
Oh, he is cute.
He is so cute to me. so good looking, so lovely. If I'm being totally honest, I am not that big of a consumer of this type of genre of thing, so I don't know a whole lot of everything that goes on in the show. But every time he came on screen, I'd watch. I love this guy. I think he's gorgeous.
This is also an older one.
A woman.
Yes,
a woman.
A woman.
She's made her appearance.
When I was in Supernatural, you asked about Dean earlier.
Yeah.
Again, this was during my I'm not attracted to men phase. I thought Anna was like the coolest shit. I had an OC who wasn't like a self-insert, but was, you know, she was like a 17-year-old girl, which is what I was at the time, but she wasn't based on me genuinely. And she had a crush on Anna.
Okay.
I don't know. I think she's really pretty. I think she's really cool. I like that she's rebellious. I do also like the full fan theory that originally they had planned to give Cass's storyline to her, and then she was not a super fan favorite at the time, so they just gave Cass her storyline and killed her off because Supernatural sucks at writing women. That again adds to the Dean Cass factor because Dean and Anna had a thing, and you know, I projected so hard onto Dean.
I do think it's interesting. I think for women specifically, you tend to really go for the long red hair thing.
I do.
Which is such a trope.
To be fair, I think my first crush ever was Ariel from The Little Mermaid. She's not on this list because it's like I was 5. I didn't have a brain.
Okay, so I think this is my first
real person.
Dai is the guitarist for Duren Gray, which is like my long-term favorite band. I've seen them live 5 times. I've done a meet and greet with them, the whole fucking thing. I have also, kind of similar to Aqualad, I just think you're pretty. I think you're pretty. I think you're cool. I like you. What can I say? Because obviously I don't know the guy personally. He has the most gorgeous smile in the world to me, and I realized I didn't even choose one of the pictures with the most beautiful smile.
You did not.
So my bad, but he has a beautiful smile, which means teeth. And it's interesting, Duren Gray is a really heavy band, and objectively, I honestly probably don't listen to them as much as like some other bands I like now, but I still consider them my favorite band.
This is another person that is just like, they're really fucking pretty. Their name is Attis, so A.Ttis on TikTok. She does like cosplay, she does super cool street fashion. Again, with the wings.
The wings, yeah.
Like, this is a cool fucking person. The fashion, the makeup, the style. It's just like, you are so fucking pretty. Again, mostly in here for the aesthetic of it all, but
that's allowed.
Very pretty human person.
Yes, I included Toji.
Yukonda.
I know. I'm sorry. I know it's like a joke now between us. But like, also, what can you say? He's super hot, and I think he has a really complex, good character arc. Whether you want him to or not, I think he does. I feel less strongly about Toji than I do like about Geto, for example, right? However, I don't think anyone else on this list for me really has this. Maybe Dobby a little bit, but I think there might be an element of I can fix him. And I know that that's embarrassing to admit. I don't like the idea of having to share him with the worm, which I know he would choose the worm over me. I would fuck him. What is there to say? I would fuck him. I would suck this man's dick. Touching a piece of this man's body would do something to me. That would fix me.
Would it?
A little bit.
Okay. I also have another woman. I think I accidentally put all my women together. Again, this is an older one. I think anybody who has felt an attraction to women and watched Kim Possible has gone, yo, I picked these fits because these are ones that I distinctly remember as a child being like, I enjoy this. And obviously I didn't understand that I was attracted to women at the time. So I think I was just like, I want to dress like that in high school. She's very 2000. She's very cunty. She's iconic. She's independent.
I think she was the defining, I'd be liking women for a lot of kids back then. You and everybody else, so I get it.
I'm not special for putting her here, I know that.
My next one kind of is similar because this is a crush I think I've outgrown, but also remains close to my heart. Terra Kingdom Hearts, back in the day, was everything to me. I was obsessed with him, okay? There are enough physical attributes here that I don't need to overly get into it. He's tall, he's large, the darkness can take over him. You know how it is. It's on this bitch of earth.
He's got big hands.
He does have big hands.
Much like Geto. And probably Toji. And probably a couple other people in this chart.
I mean, what can I do? What do you want from me? This is my truth.
Bottom.
No! Anyway, I love him. I think he's gorgeous. I think he's very sweet.
Oh, this particular version of Mikey Way, which again, I have a shit ton of images
Hold on, because you were saying you were looking for a particular era for him last night.
This particular era of
that
Mikey Way.
middle picture, I've never seen him look like that and I will give you credit where it's due. I get it. So carry on.
This is the most like physically objective. Mikey Way himself seems fine, but like it's not even Mikey Way in general I'm attracted to. It is this particular era. Like that's it. That's the post.
Mic drop.
Oh yeah, no, that's so fucking
I
valid.
put Eric Killmonger, and I thought long and hard about this. Michael B. Jordan, who plays Eric Killmonger in Black Panther, is objectively attractive and great. Fine, that's fine. However, him on his own doesn't do it for me the same way
Killmonger does it for you.
It's Michael B. Jordan playing Eric Killmonger. It's, like you just said, let's talk about physically attractive. There he is.
Whatever's going on here, understandable.
And I think anyone with a minute attraction to men can understand that. It's complicated because, again, kind of on the bad guy side, but, you know, he has some points. I'm just saying.
The denim fur jacket
is so good. Oh,
that
so
whole
good.
look.
That's so good. Lovingly to you. If
Mhm.
that was my boyfriend,
Understand.
that's boyfriend material.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
that's the thing. That image is so boyfriend material. Like, it's not necessarily like it could be husband material. You know, we gotta go move through it.
Oh.
Going on a date to the art museum with that man.
Smash.
Smash. Smash.
And then my last is Gojo. I kept going back and forth on do I want to put him on here. Unlike the Gojo girlies, I'm not like other girls.
We can
There's
see a cat in the window.
There's a cat in the window.
That's
Don't worry
fine.
about it. She's back there. I'm pretty sure it's Jade. Unlike the Gojo girlies, I want to quite rudely plow this man through a mattress and into the bedroom below. Not in a nice way. Not in a friendly way. I look at him and it's not cute aggression. It's I need to beat the shit out of this guy and win. I don't have like alpha male traits really, but I think there's a certain type of guy who I look at and I go, I'm gonna shove.
You need to edit that. You cannot leave.
No,
that.
I'm gonna
just do one long beat.
one long beep. Because here's the thing, he's pretty in an unnerving way.
He is.
And like he's like the extreme version of physical traits that I enjoy. He's taller. He has nice shoulders. He has nice legs. He has a nice body. But it's like uncanny valley and he's too aware of it and he's also too cocky in his own abilities that I'm like, I need to annihilate this bitch. Google, annihilate this twink. Obliterate this twink. That's the words.
I don't think Google can do that.
Siri, I want this twink obliterated. So he's here simply because it's one of those, this is not like a, I necessarily want to be attracted to this man or want to fuck him, but like I do. And I think that says something about me.
It does. Here's what I'm concluding. You tend to like people who are on the fringes of society in some capacity. They don't hold loyalty. They just do their own thing. I also feel like you like people aesthetically, for the most part, who are comfortable. Nanami wears a suit, but he's comfortable in a suit. Yeah, because there's something very like functionally cool about these outfits. You definitely like long red hair on women. I think everybody on your list wouldn't sell out.
Gojo, of all the people, stands by his canceled life.
He really does.
He should, maybe he shouldn't, but he does.
See, he's sticking to what he believes he wants to do.
Which is ghetto.
Which is ghetto.
I do think you like people with like spiky, stylistic hair. I know Shino is not a great example of that, but a lot of these people have like very pretty, intentionally styled hair. You obviously like people that are larger than you in whatever way that comes. Hand, body, pee-pee. I made the comment earlier about you liking MILFs and DILFs. I still feel like that stands. I think you like someone who is capable and does not need to be taken care of and honestly might have a preference to take care of instead. Men.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm gay.
You tend to like the morally ambiguous, morally gray, a little unhinged, a little bit of red flag going on here. I think you like people with widow's peaks. You definitely like more masculine, muscular, tall, bigger guys. So yeah, I think those are the conclusions I have drawn from your type. Anyway, those are our types. Let us know what you think. Roast us in the comments. Have fun with it.
Gross.
Go crazy, like Dobby. Roast like Dobby.
Oh, because he's on fire.
Yes.
Like Phil, who's on fire, that I'm learning about recently.